It's the Fat Guy Radio Swag Merch Store. Open now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Many different designs available in your favorite color. Order yours today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Check back daily for new designs at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store.
Arizona's lovable fat guy on your internet radio. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Well, everybody, welcome to another Fat Guy Radio Show, also known as the best show on the internet. You are welcome. You are lucky to have found us, and we are ready for another fun-filled Friday Eve show for you.
Friday Eve, I like that. Best show on the radio. Let's go.
Best show. We are the Friday Eve. You know what I mean? We are the precursor to the precursor of your weekend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I mean, for some people, Thursday night is the weekend.
That's very true.
I used to go to the club Thursday nights.
Yeah, so did I.
Yep. Thursday nights be popping.
Until I met your wife.
Whose wife?
Yours.
Mine?
Yeah, then I stopped
Where?
going on Thursday nights.
Where?
What?
Wow, never before in the 300 years we've been doing this show has a joke completely brought us to our knees. No pun intended.
I was like, is this thing so long? Like, Corey just looking.
I didn't know what the hell was happening in that moment.
He's filling in for Lil D.
No,
right.
No, he's
Doug,
not.
show us your wife.
Boys, we don't have the...
You mean men?
Men, gentlemen.
Kings.
Dingle holders. I believe I found the doorway.
Y'all can hold y'all's?
With tweezers. I think I found the doorway.
With a crane.
To heaven.
Ooh.
A food-related topic.
It is food-related topic. It is.
Shocker.
I'm not even lying to you. It's food-related, dude.
Even though Jesus is the literal doorway to heaven. See, because the Lord.
See, but... And you saying that, D.A.
Okay, Yeshua.
Me.
No, and you saying that.
Oh, Lord, right now.
Corey is still right because that is food related.
Woo,
he's the bread.
Right now.
He said, take and eat of this, it is my body.
Oh, the Lord.
And drink this in remembrance of me, for it is my blood.
Me.
That Welch's.
I'm just saying.
Right now.
Food
And the
related.
little crackers be hitting. And I ain't talking about Justin Bieber.
Especially when you hungry because you skip breakfast to go to church, and then you had to sit through 4 masses. Like, oh my
okay,
gosh.
look, I didn't want to get into this, but let me tell you. So I'm still going to virtual church because my Jesus travels on the internet. It's 2021.
Because you scary. Just say it.
I'm
They CGI
I'm not
in the
scary,
cross.
DA. I'm protective, but I'm not going to get into this with you again. Just because you're just out there COVID sucking doesn't mean that I'm going to be out there COVID sucking. You
It's
and
funny.
I are two different people. Don't get me effing started about how I protect myself,
You guys
DA.
enjoy 2 different suckings.
Nah, but this dude be out more than me.
I don't be out more than you.
DT? Okay, go ahead.
I don't be out more than either one of y'all.
Does
You
this
do.
dude, would you say Corey's out more than me? That's a yes, but I don't want to go against Massa.
Here. No, so Massa just be in the house whipping his knees. What I was gonna say is Corey frequent more places than you.
Mm-hmm.
However, your place has more people than his.
I go to places where I'm an island, kind of like my entire life. I'm on an island.
Everywhere you go, you're on an island because you are the island.
See why you got to hurt my feelings. So the communion, when you're on virtual church for communion, is iffy, man. It's iffy, okay? Especially with my church, the virtual church, because what they normally do is about 2 minutes before the service is about to start, a person comes on the live stream that tries to get you hyped up in a way, or
They have
praise.
a hype man for the live
They
stream.
try to. I think that's what it is.
Jesus in the building. Raise your hands up for Jesus. Jesus, raise your hands with Jesus. Jesus, yeah, he died on the cross. Died on the cross, not you on the cross. It was him on the cross. Our sins are forgiven.
Twerk it, Jesus.
Our sins are forgiven.
Twerk it, Jesus. Twerk it, Jesus.
Jesus in the background.
Hey, this is my jam. All right, so anyway.
It's all Flavor Flav with a clock.
For my best friend.
So anyway.
But the clock is like 10 minutes past the church time because you go to a black church?
I do not go to a black church.
Nah, the clock is 3 days ahead because he's risen.
Because he is risen. Oh,
Jesus.
But how would you know it's 3 days on the clock? Does it have a calendar?
It's one of the clocks with the calendar on it.
It's Jesus' clock. He can have whatever he wants.
Amen.
We're watching it on Sunday. It says Wednesday.
But
that'd be a dope Jesus watch. The Transfiguration, you could change it 3 times.
What, from Mountain Standard, Pacific Standard, and Atlantic Time? Well, why are you going to change your clock 3 times?
I mean,
you click it from Mountain Standard, Pacific, and then Heaven.
It's the Transfiguration clock.
The transitional sexuality clock.
Oh, you just took it somewhere else, Lil Nas. Hey, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish your topic because Lil Nas X is in the
Yeah. So they hyped you up for Ritz crackers.
So the person comes on before, and God bless their heart that they come on to kind of get you hyped before the service, but it's always horrible. But what they're supposed to do in that time is they're supposed to tell you if you need to prepare your home communion, because they're going to do communion in the middle of the service. Because if not, you have to do what normally happens is you've got to run, pinch off a piece of bread, grab a glass and put some juice or something in it so you can do communion at home while you're watching virtual church.
And who has a minute and a half to do that?
If they don't tell you, then you have to run and do it. And then by the time my fat ass gets back upstairs to back to the TV where I'm streaming it, communion is over and I'm just sitting there holding my cracker and my juice.
Yeah,
I missed it. So they're supposed to tell you ahead of time. I have a specific package of Ritz crackers, and I also have a specific bottle of grape juice.
What kind?
Just Concord grape juice.
Okay, that works.
And I have it's not Welch's. It's Market because I got it from the Zon. I got it home delivery. Yes, DA home delivery groceries from the Zon, and I have one shot glass that doesn't have any emblems or logos on it. I have one shot glass that I use, and that's what I do for communion. Grape juice, shot glass, Ritz cracker. Boom.
So my question to you is, if they don't tell you beforehand, you don't know what's happening?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening until the musicians or somebody says,
"What's the first Sunday?"
I was gonna say it's first.
No, our church doesn't do it on a regular schedule.
I've been to 2 types of churches. One church does it only on the first Sunday of every month.
Baptist.
The other church I've been to did it every week.
No in between.
My TV church, I don't know what they do, if they just flip the coin or if they have it in stock. They're doing communion on that Sunday. There is no schedule to it. Sometimes we go like a month and a half without a communion service, and then
That's
they'll
not a
do
real church.
And
I remember. It took you a month and a half to remember me.
Well, wait.
Do this in remembrance of me.
But DT, we didn't forget them from the last time we did it.
Yeah.
See, my second church was my favorite one. We did it every Sunday. There was like every Sunday we need to remember Jesus.
That's too much. That's you remember them without having to go to the communion.
No,
if you're using a shot glass for the Concord, you'd still have it by the end of the year. Like, it's not too much grape juice.
It's not
exactly.
What I'm saying is that the little pre-gamer on the virtual is supposed to come on and tell all the virtual parishioners to get your juice and your cracker or your water and your bread or your tequila and your
Or
popcorn,
wine.
or
See,
wine, whatever. But they're supposed to tell us that. But then sometimes they don't. They get all carried away off into something else, and then it'd be
The
in the
spirit?
middle. No, not in the spirit, because they don't know what they doing, man. I tell you, it's just CFTN. Y'all got to do something about them warm up people. They just be up there just blah 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 blah. I'm like, dude, tell us what's about to happen. Do we need to go get our crackers and our juice?
You would be hard on the hype man for church.
They're
For
not,
one,
right.
nobody's tuning in before the service.
You're supposed to, the countdown starts 5 minutes before, like our show does. Countdown starts 5 minutes before, and I don't know about you, DA, but by the time I get to Sunday, I need to re-up on my Jesus. My Jesus juice is low. I need to re-up on it. So at 5 minutes, when I see that little YouTube thing go live, I'll be sitting there just waiting and counting the Lord.
If you need to re-up on your Jesus juice,
Tell him.
every week, just do communion. I'm saying.
Or that.
And in those two churches, the once a month church, they gave you
Once a month church.
Yeah, the one first Sunday church gave you the communion. They gave you a shot glass with the grape juice.
Yes.
And then they passed down this plate with the bread, the little cracker things.
Yes.
Oh, they let you pick your own bread?
Yeah.
I know it was the blood.
Actually, that's how it was too, huh?
Now,
Yes.
the second
it.
church, we
it's
call
been
it
a
every week, every week.
Church every week.
They just passed down these plates, and then these plates held these little shot glasses.
Or past
and
it
on
24/7.
and the shot glasses were plastic,
Mm-hmm.
and they had tinfoil on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that
I know.
tinfoil, there was
tinfoil,
a
yeah.
cracker
Was the
Yeah.
blood
covered with plastic.
Those were the best ones.
for
Yeah.
Those
me?
thin wafers. Not the puffy ones, the thin wafers.
I made a mistake and spent the night at my friend's house when I was in high school,
One day when I
And he's
was
Catholic.
lost.
and I went to a Catholic church
Oh wow, spittle,
on
spittle,
Communion Sunday,
spittle,
and
spittle.
you go up there, and
Spittle.
home dude
Why'd you say spittle?
puts the bread in your mouth.
Yep. And then when you get the drink,
And then you go to the side, and then he puts a little drink, and then they wipe the cup, but it ain't grape juice.
it's
Oh, it's real wine.
It's
huh? I heard
real wine.
So
Them
you'll be
Catholics be getting them
lit.
kids drunk.
be lit up in the church.
I asked my friend, I was like, yo, can I get a second communion?
Can I go round again? I felt that. Jesus.
You feel me?
Fam, do they put the bread in your mouth, though?
They put the bread in your mouth.
Do they do
literally-
that thing with your lip with their finger?
No, they don't do
bubble
that
it.
thing with your lip. They don't do that thing with your lip. They don't do that.
Hey,
thing
those
with your lip.
Catholics are so praise.
You get
I think they stopped doing that when the kids started biting them.
Oh, they kind of liked it that, according to some reports. Here's the thing: when you do it in the church, in the Catholic church, and they got the real wine in there, by the time the preacher get up to preach, it's part time. Oh, hey, we got communion going up in the Catholic church. Yeah, this my jam. Go Jesus, go Jesus! It's your birthday. Y'all thought the show was starting because I used that band.
Low
No, I
key,
didn't.
but I was like still hyped up.
I know, right? That's
I
what
went to a
the-
Catholic wedding a month ago.
See, and I go out more than you, DA.
It was like
No,
five people
y'all
in
both go out more than I do.
COVID,
Just for the record.
COVID Charlie over there going to weddings and stuff with his face all out.
I go to work and
there. I
back.
had a mask on and I sat all the way in the back.
No
but
chance.
I'm going
even
to Vegas next
even
week.
all the way in the back,
No
I
chance.
still saw that the priest gave communion to the couple, and then like he took communion first, gave it to the couple, they drank and everything, and then he looked in the cup and just finished off the cup.
Damn.
I was like,
so he
"Dang,
was it
is he
hot?
not
Was it
invited?"
outside? Was it
Nah,
an
it was
outside?
it was inside the church.
He was
but I was
hot.
like, dang, is he not? And you know, the funny thing is they got married at a church at a Catholic school.
And they
So like the
heathens?
church was next to, it wasn't even like a Catholic high school. It was a Catholic elementary school.
Dang,
so he
that's what's
getting
up.
tore down
Right.
at 12 o'clock in the afternoon while these kids are at lunch.
I didn't.
Wait, the school was in session?
School was in
During
session.
a wedding?
Yeah, because the church is attached to the school, but it's off the school grounds.
Huh.
Like, so like there's a gate that closes off the actual school part. So you come out of the locked gates and you can walk straight to the church, but the church is right next to the parking lot.
Hey, I mean, at least having a wedding at a Catholic school, you got that paddle nearby, so you can just go wham, wham, wham.
Oh, they have paddles at Catholic schools? Mm-hmm. Oh, they stopped doing that too because they started liking it as well.
It's the
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Radio show, it's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America, you wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy? Yes, we got Corey, he's bougie, yeah. And we got DJ, he never does anything. And then DA, he's lazy. And little D, yo, he's crazy. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Run it. Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast. Oh, Fat Guy. Boom. Let's go.
Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting over 79 countries with more than 1 million downloads worldwide, heard by the best Fatnetics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by our executive producer, Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good?
My co-host, Doug, the D.A. Andrew.
Holla.
And I am your host, Corey Blaze, as my chair continues to sink slower and slower to the bottom because my fat ass has blown out all the hydraulics in this bitch.
How's that diet going?
It's going as fast as this chair is going down. I mean, my chair, when I look at it, DA, my chair is just singing that song, I'm going down.
Okay, Mary.
All right, Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. We welcome your comments on our live stream or tweet us your comments to Fat Guy Radio Show. Use hashtag Fat Guy Radio Show. All one word. All one word. We may read your comments on the air. You're also welcome to slide into our DMs before, during, or after the show. Follow Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. And ladies and gentlemen, today's show is brought to you by our swag merch store. And for the month of October, we are featuring a newly released design. Yep, it's a pumpkin. Gone are the questions of what are you wearing? If someone asks, this design answers, yep, it's a pumpkin. The fall season brings on the holidays, and you may not celebrate all the holidays in and around the fall season, but this design will get you past all the discomfort of not celebrating or participating in said holidays. The Yep, It's a Pumpkin shirt comes in men's and women's, available in fall colors, olive green, burgundy, blue, gray, and deep navy, up to size 4XL, and available in long sleeve sweatshirt. And boys, it's our very first design available on tie-dye.
What?
Tie-dye. It's a great gift, or you can get one for yourself. Yep, it's a pumpkin, available now at fatguyradioshow.com/store or through any of our social media bios for a limited time and while supplies last. Yep, it's a pumpkin. And we thank you so much. So please grab one of those for the holidays and wear it instead of a costume, is pretty much what that commercial was saying.
Oh, okay.
That when people say, hey, what are you wearing? The shirt says, yep, it's a pumpkin. And there's a picture of a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it can't get more, straightforward than that.
It's a pumpkin.
It's funny as hell, in my opinion. All right, well, welcome to the show, boys. I was saying that I think I found the gates, the doors to heaven. Mm-hmm. And yes, it is food related, DA, and you can kiss on my butt for that.
It's a lot.
But I was driving around, and I was driving around one night. It looks like this may have been a show night because this is in the parking lot of the Taco Bell that I visited.
Oh, okay.
Sad, man.
Very, very sad. But DA, once you see what I discovered, you will be very, 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 very happy with what I have.
I'll be the judge.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My camera just moved and I hit the wrong button. All right, so I pulled up a picture of it, and I'm going to show this picture. And for those of you that are watching us on the live stream, you get to see some of our new camera tricks. It is
Damn, that's close.
a
Donuts.
restaurant that is donuts and wings, and it's next door to a restaurant that serves lemonade and churros.
Is this real?
This is real.
Look,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Corey, the likelihood of you coming through on me enjoying what the hell you were talking about was low, bruh. I'm talking less than 1%. You had a better chance of getting a pack on my team with a diamond in it. That
You don't even know that reference.
donuts and wings
Donuts and wings,
and lemonade churros.
and churros, bro.
Not one word was whack in that sentence.
No.
These are two restaurants right next to each other. For those of you that missed it, these are two restaurants that are right next to each other. Donuts and wings. Lemonade, churros.
What's the odds of that?
I tell you, it's the doorway.
You can walk
to
out of
heaven.
one and go into the other, and nobody's gonna bat an eye.
It's a trip through heaven, brother.
Please tell me
telling
you went.
It was closed. When I took this picture, it was closed. I took this picture late at night because it was in the parking lot of the Taco Bell. Because, that's where I go after the show to eat my feelings. But lemonade and churros. Who knew that you needed lemonade and churros in your life? I have to go back to this. I have to go back there, man. It was, dude.
I knew it.
I was shocked.
I just googled
Lemonade
the
makes
wings.
everything tastes good.
They don't look bad.
Now my boy Bart, buddy of mine, Bart. He
from The Simpsons.
No, not from The Simpsons. I never put that together with him as long as I've known him.
Bartholomew.
My buddy Bart sometimes works at a place nearby, the Donuts and Wings, and he says that he's tried it. And it's not bad. Dude, you get some chicken wings and a donut, and then for dessert, you go next door and you get some lemonade and a churro.
Although the donut can already be the dessert.
No, you want to squeeze a churro. You got to make room for the churro. There's always
churro. Where are you putting that churro?
there's always room
You
for
gotta squeeze it.
There's always room for a churro, bro.
The key is to relax.
I have never seen anything like this, but I guess that area of town that I was in is going through some revitalization, and these are two little mom and pop shops that are right next to each other. And soon as DA says I'm not nervous of being with the pandemic anymore, we need to go make friends with these individuals.
100%.
We need to be friends with Donuts and Wings, churros, and lemonade. I'm sorry, lemonade and churros. Do you think that they put a churro in the lemonade?
So I googled the first one, and like I said, I was looking at the pictures. Look good. I can't find the second one. I think it used to be called Churro Go. No, actually, no, it's a food truck.
Dude, these are new places. I've never seen them before. I've seen the Donuts and Wings, but I've never seen the lemonade and churro.
Yeah, I haven't seen the lemonade and churros.
And they didn't seem connected. There was a wall in between them, so they're two different companies.
Yeah.
And there are two different companies that are clearly straight from heaven. Because no earthly person would ever come up with Donuts and Wings, lemonade, and churro. And
I'm mad. I can't even hate on that.
There's just, dude, when I was in the parking lot, there was just a whole lot of fat people just out there, just passed out from excitement.
Now, that's not the first donut and chicken
calories.
place that I've heard of.
You've heard of another donut and chicken places? You've never talked about it on the show? How dare you?
Because, Corey, I didn't think you would travel there because of where it's located.
Even though I can go there in my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to these
but
places.
It wasn't called Donuts and Wings, but it was Donuts and Chicken. And it was on 16th Street in Buckeye.
Oh,
hey.
Ooh. Wait, is that the old fish place?
Yes.
That place, you know who used to own that fish place? Aaron Neville's brother. Aaron Neville's brother used to own that fish place, and I would tell you why, but I don't want to go into it because it gets deep into the family.
Oh, okay.
But Aaron Neville's brother used to own that fish place, and I have met Aaron Neville at that fish place several times back in the day.
Okay.
Because as you know, my family, God rest their soul, were part of the restaurant industry when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Ergo explains my mass. Because I had to sample everything. But
You hold
Corey
a
was
grudge like you
taste
hold
tester.
weight.
I do. I hold water, and like I'm gonna hold those donuts and wings.
Yeah,
as soon as
dude,
it's-
I got hungry when you said that.
I got
and
another-
my stomach said, "Roop."
I got another H word when I said that. But the thing is that the guy, the owner knew my father, my birth father, and that's how we knew he was Aaron Neville's brother.
Oh, okay.
You know, so yeah, so that old fish place. So the place that you found, DT, is in that old fish place.
Yep.
I'm willing to try it, but I don't think it's gonna top chicken and waffles. You know, as a superior breakfast food.
No, I don't think it will, but I
No,
think it'll be a nice
but
little side chick.
It's a different.
It's a side
slight
chick.
different. It's a little sweeter than
variation.
the chicken and waffles. Yeah.
Some strange, they
See,
call it.
Yeah, so DA, what chicken and waffles is marriage material. Donuts and wings, that's a pump and dump. You go and you
What-
do it, and you tell everybody that you hit it and you quit it. You know what I'm saying?
Pump
What
and
if
dump
you
is what
made-
Facebook did.
a donut out of waffle batter.
It'll be a pancake.
Or-
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they do that.
How would it be a pancake?
The saying, like, you just squeeze it. If you squeeze it in a cast iron skittle, it'll turn into a pancake.
A cast iron skittle?
Skillet.
You said skittle.
You said
I
Skittle.
said,
You
I
said
said
Cast
skillet.
iron
Skittle.
Skittle.
Don't write that shit. My bad. Y'all shouldn't have laughed though.
Yes, this is our fault.
2601. You know what? I'm not gonna jump on you because you're tired and I know you had a Russian day.
And you can't jump.
You-
You ain't gonna jump on me. Please don't. I want to live.
Fat man can't jump.
I'm gonna give you that one because you had a Russian day, even though you're American. So I think that. I think that
Vladimir.
thank you. I had to get to it. I think that if they made a donut out of
Well, he don't know food. He don't know food, Corey. Don't.
out of cake batter, I don't think that would work, DT.
Is it what?
Or
It's
what if they
pancake.
made a waffle? And it's not cake batter; it's waffle batter.
Same
all right.
thing.
No, it's not.
If you fry some grease, get some pancake batter, fry some grease, squeeze it in that burning grease.
You know what you get? A
A
churro.
donut. And a churro can be a donut.
What if you make? I feel like you can make a donut waffle.
You just
Like-
you just
It's
put a
just a
hole in the
waffle.
middle of a waffle.
It's just a waffle. Hey, is
With
he high?
with the icing and everything on it, like make it like an actual donut.
It'll
You
be
just got a souped up waffle. We putting cherries and we should put some cream filling in it. Now that's different.
They have stuffed waffles.
Ooh, we should put some apples on it
We
and call
were
it a bear claw.
I hate you guys.
It'd be a
so
waffle
much.
claw, wouldn't
Go
it?
to break. Go to break.
A waffle claw.
I'm just thinking outside the box.
No, you're not. You're inside that damn box. All right, folks, we're gonna take a quick break right here, and on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills. And I'm gonna go find
love you, DT.
the true gate, the great gates of heaven. All right, this is FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back.
My brothers and sisters, this is what you got to do. You got to squeeze her. You got to mean it. You got to. Sorry, wrong commercial.
What commercial were you trying to do?
I was trying to do a commercial to encourage everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Did you know that we have a YouTube channel?
I think I came across it once. It's called Fat Guy Radio Show.
We need to tell more people, DA, to be more engaged by subscribing and then hitting that little bell up in the top hand corner so that they are reminded every time there's a new episode posted on our YouTube channel.
Well, how do we get the word out?
Tell everybody to go to youtube.com/FatGuyRadioShow and subscribe. It's that simple. You can do it through the YouTube app and you get an alert every time there's a new Fat Guy Radio Show episode posted. And you can go out there, watch it, share it on your social media, and invite all your friends.
I'm going to open my window and scream it now.
Everybody, go to YouTube! Fat Guy Radio Show! Subscribe! Hey!
Somebody threw a shoe at me.
You got to squeeze her. You got to mean it. Ooh.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
They're wacky, they're zany.
Wacky and zany.
It's another wacky and zany show.
And now, back to Fat Guy Radio Show on the BDB Radio Network, featuring Corey Blaze.
Fresh fall produce. Fresh fall produce. Find pumpkins, apples, and more for roasting, baking, and beyond. Or check out fall styles to mix, layer, and assemble for women, men, and children. Or settle in for fall with rustic ranch-inspired decor and keep healthy with tips, resources, and solutions. All at Walmart.com. Walmart.com has you covered for fall. Start your free trial of Walmart Plus, and your order will ship for free with no minimum order amount. Shop now, shop often through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com, and we thank you for doing so.
Stop the presses.
Oh,
Stop the presses. Because you two laughed at me.
I knew he was
ridiculed,
hurt. I knew
ridiculed
he was
me.
hurt. You was sitting there brewing like some coffee.
Oh, bro,
I was sitting commercial break.
Mocha, he was pissed. I seen him
like
before
tea,
we went
bro.
to break.
I was seeping like tea, bro. Like
He
Earl
threw us
Grey.
to break. So you want us to stop the presses?
Earl Grey.
He done Googled how churros are made. Go ahead. Man.
So pancake batter and waffle batter are two different type of batters. Pancake batter is typically thinner and runny, where waffle is not. So if you put waffle batter in donut grease, it will not make a pancake.
Huh?
Also, donuts are made out of cake batter, which is also different from waffle batter. I literally Googled, can you make a waffle out of donut batter? And I got over 100 different donut waffle recipes. So I am not crazy because someone actually thought of it before me and executed it 100 different times in 100 different ways. So screw both of you guys. I'm going home.
I just wanted to get to that next vamp. You're right.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Donut TED Talk.
After we had that discussion, I looked at your face. I was like, oh, he mad. And I was going to say, I don't even know how to make donuts, but it was fun boo-booing on you.
I bet it was, but I was like, I know I'm not crazy. I know there's a difference in these batters. Like, you use baking powder in donuts. You don't use baking powder in
and detail.
in
I'll
waffles
have
and
you
stuff.
know,
And
you
it's
can pour
difference in
pancake
eggs too.
Yeah.
and you could pour pancake batter into a waffle griddle. You'll get a decent waffle.
You will, but it's not the same as a regular waffle.
It's not. I have
It
yet,
is,
even
though.
as
It's
the
slightly runny.
even
It's
as the
slightly
Instagram
thinner.
chef, I have yet to master the waffle. I have tried so many different incarnations. I've even done the waffle where you whip up the egg whites and fold them into the waffle batter, and that's supposed to make a light and airy waffle. I have yet. That's the one thing you want to. I always talk about the things that I'm good at. One of the things I'm bad at is waffle making. And later on in the show, we do have a Corey in the kitchen segment for a cooking kitchen tip for you guys. So stick around for that.
My problem with the waffle isn't so much the airiness as it is the golden crispness on both sides.
See, that's what I'm trying. I'm chasing that crispiness on the outside and that fluffy pillowiness on the inside.
Yeah,
and
I get
I
that
have tried 700 different techniques and recipes off of the Food Network, and I have yet to score it.
I get that pillowiness. I don't know. I either over saturate the waffle iron with too much oil or undersaturated so it burns.
You just need enough to coat it.
That's what I thought I did, but apparently I'm doing too much or too little.
Okay, see, look,
I'm
a simple man.
No, you're not.
I just go to Waffle House.
I do too.
Yeah, but don't. Okay, you have a waffle iron. You mentioned it, DJ. You get the batter that comes in the box. Oh my God, no! You could still use it, and it comes out airy.
No, it doesn't. I've tried 5 different pre-waffle mixes, and I
that-
don't get that airiness.
And the box that I use is, or the batter that I use is off the box, bro. So.
Like the Krusties. That's
Yeah.
like one of the only name brands I use. Krusties.
But
I
they
use
make
Jiffy.
good. They make good pancake batter.
That's
but
the issue.
But their
You're
waffle,
eating cornbread.
Their waffle batter. doesn't-
He's eating corn. He's putting cornbread in a waffle iron.
I use a Jiffy waffle mix
They're cornbread.
and waffles. And
Oh
Hush
yeah,
Puppies.
I use
Does Jiffy
I use
have
the
a waffle mix.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
I've
bro.
never
You're
seen
using cornbread.
Are you on Glarnock 7 tonight?
He's
D-Tay?
putting
You okay?
cornbread
You all right?
in the waffle
I mean, they use cornmeal in there in the waffle mix, but is it cornbread?
It's cornbread.
Baby bro, you making cornbread waffles.
I usually eat my waffle with chili though.
Yeah, that's a cornbread waffle. Yeah, pretty solid. That's a cornbread waffle. Yeah. Wow.
I usually eat my waffle with chili.
Wow.
Cornbread, the original pancake.
Oh, yeah, write that one down. I think that would fit. All right, boys, flip real quick here with me, if you will. Real quick, today is this very special day. We are recording this show. I have to give a shout out to my 16-year-old first niece, Araya, daughter of Little D, DJ Little D. Today is her 16th birthday, and I'm spotlighting her because she can care less about what Uncle does for a living. I have loved her since the moment she came home from the hospital. And Little D put up a picture on his Facebook page. For those of you that are friends with Little D, you go out and peep it. She was the most prettiest little baby. You know, when babies are first born, sometimes they come out and they're a little alien. You know what I mean? But when Araya...
My children was beautiful.
Okay, that's a little biased. But when Araya came into the world, she was just pretty. From 5 minutes old, she was just pretty. So, happy birthday to my first niece. My oldest niece. She's 16 today. When she was a baby, yes, Araya, I almost dropped you, but so did your daddy. When you were a toddler and daddy brought you over to my lakeside condo that I was renting at the time. Yes, I did almost let you run into the lake a couple of times because I just wanted to see how your dad would react. But I am so proud of you, Araya, for the woman that you've grown up to be. And I'm saying this in front of, hundreds and hundreds and tens of people. I'm proud of the person that you become in spite of who your daddy is. Uncle loves you. And now that you're 16, I'm going to go ahead and clear this up for you now. No, you cannot drive my car. Happy birthday, baby girl.
Aww.
Uncle loves you.
No, she got her own car though.
Yeah, Little D got like 10.
She does, because Little D has 4 or 5. But here's the thing. Little D's cars aren't as shiny as Uncle's cars.
It's true.
You know what I mean? So I may only have 1 or 2 cars.
I mean, he did get a Corvette.
Little D,
say.
Little D don't even let his own wife go near that Corvette. He damn sure ain't gonna let the 16-year-old near that Corvette. He barely goes near it. He don't even wash his hands to eat. He'll wash his hands to go up and open up the door to that Corvette.
But does he wear gloves like a white lady?
Me and lady just be standing there looking at him like he really
gloves.
do love that car more than he loves both of us.
Well, Corey, would you get into it?
I can't.
Yeah, I know.
I can't.
There's a weight limit.
I tried. Believe it or not, there might
You have
be
to weigh less in the car.
There might be a.
I wasn't gonna go there. I was thinking it.
Bye, feelings. Thank you for coming.
My bad.
Thank you for coming. All right, yeah. Just go ahead, grab your bags, feelings, and just head towards the door. Yeah, I know. We tried to last as long as we could. We tried to hold on, but you know what? DT just shot it. So go ahead. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming by. Bye, feelings. There he goes, walking off into the sunset. Little bag in his hands. Oh, no, don't look back. Don't look back. Just keep going. Bye. There he goes. Off into the sunset. Happy birthday, Araya.
Lil D said facts. I assume it's to what DT said about the Corvette. And Joy Washington said, hey.
Joyful, Lord, we adore thee. I felt my anointment on that one. All right, DT.
Yeah.
Me and DA have been crapping on you for this show. Well, DA's been crapping on you for this show. I don't want to crap on you. The last thing I want to do is upset you.
I'm like OBJ.
Well, DT, I've got some good news that I believe you're going to be very, very happy about. Prepare your pants to expand.
Okay. Hold on.
I don't know why I hit that button. No, DT, I didn't say literally. See, this is why I can't look down for 5 minutes. DT, Lil D's not on the show. I don't have the dump button set up. All right, DT, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Weeks from now, this deserves a timpani. Weeks from now, November 1st.
Ooh.
Get ready. Returning to the Golden Arches, the Mcrib.
Let's go. I thought they had already made it a permanent thing.
Nope. They didn't make it permanent. There was talk about it being permanent because we talked about it here on the show.
Yeah.
I'm starting to notice that as I get fatter when I sing, my 7th and 8th jowls move a lot more now.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, November 1st. That's hurtful. November 1st, the Mcrib returns to the McDonald's menu nationwide. McDonald's announced in a press release. I love how they just make it such a big thing. Now, look, I know that every time we talk about the Mcrib, people get on us. They're like, it's fake meat, fake sauce. It's not real. I don't care what it is. It's good. And I will eat fake. I will eat 4 or 5 of them. You know what I mean?
What's real?
I'm real.
What's beef? Beef is when you catch a dude out in the street.
DT, are you not happy?
That's not how the lyrics go.
Are you not happy in your dungarees that the Mcrib is coming back?
I'm super excited. Is this a permanent?
Nah, they did not announce and say anything about it being a permanent.
Because
I don't think it's ever going to be permanent.
Because didn't it used to come out in the summer?
Yeah, I think.
And now they're moving. Now it's a fall.
I think
no one barbecues in the fall.
I do. It's moved all around.
Beautiful weather.
It's moved around. The release dates for the Mcrib is moved around, and this was even prior to the pandemic. Because one time, didn't we look up and it was just gone? And we were like,
"That's true.
Where the hell?
That is true."
Somebody, what?
I got made fun of. I got made fun of not too long ago because I ordered a fish fillet sandwich.
I did.
Fish fillets are fire.
I go to a fish, even though the bread always sticks to the roof of your mouth, but I will tear up a fish fillet sandwich.
Yeah.
And I scrape off about at least 2 gallons of the tartar sauce.
They don't put enough on mine.
Dude,
I need more tartar sauce.
Ask for it with Big Mac sauce.
Dude,
Change your life.
The tartar sauce that I get, I swear the top comes off them bottles.
I did that with a McDonald,
so much
bro.
damn tartar sauce on that on that McFishy.
I'll tell you how to order a spicy chicken, extra mayo and a slice of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never have it any other way.
Oh yeah, I eat it like that. I used to work at McDonald's, man.
The Burger King Whopper is the only Whopper that I get with extra mayo and extra pickles.
Ugh.
I get extra mayo and extra mayo, extra pickles, and sometimes if I'm feeling a little feisty, extra onions.
Last time I went to McDonald's, I got McGangbanged.
And me too, but I wasn't at a restaurant. So when I go to Burger King, I get the Whopper, I get the mayo, extra pickles, extra onions, and then when I get home, I take it apart and I put like at least 2 tablespoons of pepper on my Whopper.
You really like
Burger
pepper.
King is not like my go-to spot. Like,
I love Burger King.
I don't really care for Burger King like that. I'll eat it if it's
Hey,
there.
when you get kids and you get them 150 nuggets, you get 35 nuggets for $1.25. You gonna love Burger King.
You are such a weird girl, Dad.
Like the last time I went, like Burger King left. I think that customer service where I got fat shamed as a skinny guy for ordering a triple Whopper. I think that kind of turned me off. But the burgers are decent, but it's not.
Okay. I saw the most beautiful TikTok the other day, where it was a Burger King worker showing us how a Burger King patty is cooked. Now it's an industrial process where they take it out of the frozen box with tongs, they put it in this little conveyor belt, they shove the little tray of the conveyor belt into the flame. It actually is flame broiled, and then the machine shoots them out the side into a tray, and then that tray goes into a warmer. Yes, that's a very industrial way. There ain't no culinary skills into making a Whopper patty. But man, that was the most beautiful thing. I swear I had a tear in my eye.
And you didn't send it to me.
I didn't.
Got it.
I stopped sending TikToks.
I see that, and I still send you TikToks.
I haven't opened TikTok in like 2 weeks.
Well, prepare to have like 300 TikToks from me.
Nah, hey, my wife's been telling me like, have you seen my TikToks? I'm like, nope.
So that's basically you telling. I saw a TikTok that says that my wife just tells me she wants a divorce, and the wife off camera says, "I did not say that." And the husband says, "Well, what did you say?" "I just said I haven't read any of your TikToks you sent me." And the husband says, "Same thing."
Yeah.
That's funny. I haven't seen that TikTok. I haven't been on.
But I saw a TikTok of them making a burger patty, and I loved it. It was beautiful. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was like it came in all juicy and. If I worked at Burger King, I would put 4 patties in the broiler, and then we would only be able to sell 3.
Okay, hey, I just had a thought. It came frozen like an Eskimo. That's like a Lil Wayne line. Go ahead.
That was good. Before we go to break, gentlemen, because we're up on a break.
You make my skin hurt, DA.
All right, quick question. Let's just go around. What is your favorite fast food burger place out of the big chains?
Oh, okay. All right, DA, you go first since you just put food in your mouth.
Does Red Robin count?
That's not a fast food.
Isn't it though?
It's a sit-down restaurant.
Fast food.
Oh, you can't sit down at Burger King. You're right. No, my bad.
Okay, let's quantify it. It has to have a drive-through ass.
Yeah.
And not a curbside service. That's not drive-through.
Does a chicken burger count as a burger?
It's a chicken.
Sure,
sandwich.
I'll let you.
Let's
pick
just give it
Chick-fil-A.
to him because he's gonna be freaking difficult. Just give it to him.
Chick-fil-A.
Fine.
Because really though, I don't like. Even when I go to Wendy's, I'll get a chicken, like a breaded chicken something.
Okay.
I don't like eating a burger. I love Red Robin. That's why I asked.
Because you're a chicken. What do you get at Red Robin?
Because I'm bougie. I'll get something with some onion rings, something thick.
Do you get a chicken sandwich at Red Robin too?
No, I get an actual burger. I just said I don't get a burger when I go to burger places. I go to Wendy's, I get a chicken sandwich. I go to Burger King, I get the chicken sandwich.
You are some different
chicken
level.
man.
I like a good burger.
You're a different level.
And okay, what's yours? What's your favorite burger place?
Who are you talking to?
Corey.
You didn't say Corey.
I am now. Corey, what's your favorite burger place?
It's just a radio show. No big deal.
We don't play music. What is your favorite burger place?
Radio shows are more than just music.
I don't listen to the radio. I'm sorry. I was born in 1988. I podcast now.
You don't listen to this one. DT, what is your...
No, yes, you, Corey. What's yours?
No, I'm going to you.
Mine is Wendy's.
Okay. See, this is a hard question for me because
I bet it is.
Because you guys know I'm
Wendy's.
fat.
I can eat Wendy's every single day, breakfast, lunch.
What do you get at Wendy's?
I switch between 2. It's either the Dave's Double when I'm feeling skinny.
Oh.
Or the Dave's Triple when I feel I need a little extra meat.
Oh, wow. You know
and
what?
every once in a while, they'll throw up their specialty burgers. And if it's a good specialty burger, like they had this onion ring jalapeno popper one where it was triple patties, onion ring crunches, jalapenos, and like nacho cheese on it. I would get that one. I
had that one. It was this.
And I always get their whatever specialty fries they have. They always have the Baconator fries, but if they have the pub sandwich, I'll get the pub fries. Or there was a one time where I was like killing their ghost pepper fries. Corey remembers that time because every time I came in the studio.
If there's a specialty item at Wendy's, I'm heading there for it.
Yeah,
anytime. And they all, but when it has to do something with their fries, like when they did the ghost pepper fries, we talked about it on the show. They still salted the fries, and then they did it with bacon on top of it, and the bacon was salty, so it was like a salt bomb.
Yeah,
they kind of miss it sometimes when it comes to those.
But the ghost peppers evened it out for me.
I've never had an issue with Red Robin fries.
Yeah, of course not, because they're bottomless. The your
soul is bottomless.
Mine is really hard when it comes to the burger fast food place. Because it is Burger King. I can eat Burger King all day, any day. But I can take down a Dave's Double every hour on the hour as well. It's delicious. It's delicious. I'm sorry. I'm a Burger King brat. I'm happy with the Burger King. I always have been.
And what do you eat there?
Just the plain Whopper.
Just the plain
with
Whopper.
With the extra mayo, extra pickles, and extra onions.
You know what? You know what burger place usually hit the spot? Especially when you're broke.
McDonald's.
Jack in the Box.
Well, I haven't been to Jack in the Box since
getting those jumbo jacks right after church.
Jumbo jacks are fire.
What was that sandwich that I was talking about a couple of weeks ago, DT, that I couldn't remember at Jack in the Box? It comes with like double meat and like 3 cheeses, and that's it, and sauce.
Oh, the ultimate cheeseburger.
The ultimate cheeseburger. That thing, my God, I miss those things. My ass Wi-Fi doesn't let me have those.
The ultimate breakfast sandwich is fire too.
When I was in grade school,
their breakfast.
When I was in grade school, my mom used to every once in a while bring me lunch.
He just wants to say grade school again.
Yeah, he did. Say it again.
When I was in middle school and grade school,
because they were attached.
Elementary school. No, it's two different.
They were separate by a gate
and by short bus line.
Actually, there was a crosswalk. They were on 2 separate sides.
Did you wear a helmet?
No, jerk.
Did they have a metal detector?
No.
Did you have Velcro on your
No.
shoes?
F both of you guys. Anyways, my mom used to, every once in a while used to bring me lunch, and I would always ask her to bring me the ultimate cheeseburger from Jack in the Box.
Velcro is
And I
always
was
funny.
stunned on everybody in the lunchroom eating their cardboard pizza, and I'm sitting there chomping on a ultimate cheeseburger, a curly fry with a large Sprite or a Dr. Pepper.
What you say?
Man, go to break, man. I'm killing it.
You
Go to break. I'm killing it.
Yay, sheesh.
All I'm saying is you can pull up to a Red Robin and sit down and eat. You can pull up to a Culver's and sit down and eat.
Okay, so that sit down and eat has one equation that you're leaving out.
Culver's is fast food, bro.
Getting out of the car and going into a building? I'm not familiar with this process.
You can pull up to Red Robin and get in the designated spot. They'll bring your food out.
I'm in. I did it with IHOP.
Do you eat? Have you ever had Red Robin?
Of course, dude. I live my little fella.
Yo, we're way past the break, sir.
Oh, we gotta go to break because was this the 45 break that we just missed?
Yeah,
and we're right up on the 8 break.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a quick hit with Corey in the kitchen. On the other side of this, we'll be right back on FatGuyRadioShow.com. It's gonna be a quick hit.
You've never been to our website, DA?
I mean, why would I need to go on it? I mean, I am the show. So why would I go to the show.com?
You're on the website. You don't go to the show.com. That's something else, bruh. You go to FatGuyRadioShow.com and you've never been to our website. You're like, hey, my Twitter link and my Instagram link is up on my bio.
That's really good advertising for us. We have episodes on the website too?
DA, what the hell? This is your show.
Look. It says the Home Depot. We even have our sponsors on there. Oh, and it's a secure website, and we can become a patron straight from the website too.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is a parent website? BDB Radio Network. That's news.
What are you doing here? Have you never been to our website where all of the information that we talk about on the show, on social media, our YouTube replay is there, our Facebook link is there.
Corey, you can watch the live show. There's a link. I press live and it takes me straight to the show. Why have we not talked about this?
Oh my gosh, DA, there's nothing new. Everyone that loves and embraces the show knows about FatGuyRadioShow.com. It's the hub of where everything is.
Especially me. I see my picture.
Your photoshopped picture.
But I look beautiful.
FatGuyRadioShow.com. Even DA can navigate to it after being on the show for 100 years.
Wow, it even has my Facebook. I'm enamored.
You've got to be kidding me.
What's on your mind? We'd really like to hear.
Back to the fun and folly. It's Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Prepare to be thrilled at the Home Depot with Halloween decorations to scare up more fun with the family. Find your Halloween theme from Grave and Bones to Dreadful Dream. No matter which way you imagine it, the Home Depot is ready. Get inspired today at the Home Depot through the banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com, and we thank you. Home Depot, have the doers get more done. For those of you that are just joining us on our live stream, I am your host, Corey Blaze. That's Doug, the DA Andrew right there. And our executive producer, Daniel DJ Taylor.
What's good?
Ladies and gentlemen, time for the segment that is Be Sweeping the Nation. It's Corey in the Kitchen, now known as Only Pans. Bring up the level, Corey.
Only Pans. In the kitchen, only pans. With Corey, only pans. In the kitchen.
Yes, ladies ladies and gentlemen. It's where we break down some cooking tips. It was so funny. I was in the kitchen this past week, and I was whipping myself up some. I had bought a brick of cheese, and I put my cheese through the food processor because it has a grater. And I was thinking about sharing this tip with everybody. One of the worst things that I hate cleaning in the kitchen is a cheese grater or a rasper. You know what I'm talking about? Because you grate your cheese and cheese gets stuck in there, gets caked on, and it's really hard to clean. And then you take your sponge and you try to scrub it, and it ruins your sponges and tear up your hands and tear up your knuckles if you leave it too long. Here's my trick that will hopefully change the way you clean anything that you grade with that has little itty bitty little holes that food can get caught in. When I was grating my cheese, soon as I was done grating the cheese, the grater immediately into hot, soapy dishwater. Immediately. Because the heat from the water will melt some of the cheese. And if you're using Dawn, it'll start to break down some of the greases in the cheese. And it made it so easy to clean. Do not let your cheese graters or your rasters sit after you're done using them. The moment you've grated your cheese into the hot soapy dishwater, it will make it easier for you to clean when it's all said and done from the heat of the water and the power of the soap. And you are welcome.
That makes sense because I just washed this morning a cheese grater that I grated cheese with 2 weeks ago, and it was horrible.
It was really difficult to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to catch up on our break right here. You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show at FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back.
How about them sons?
Ready to make it burn?
How about Sovereign not paying them sons?
Radio Show.
DeAndre?
He got his pythons is 24.
Got 24s on.
24 pythons?
He got 24 inch pythons. So.
I remember when he used to be in the with the At-One mixtapes.
You got to ask DT to come and help you with that 24 pythons.
I need a little help with him.
I'm out on that one. I can't do nothing with that.
Yeah, I got a 45 that pops 24s.
I get to say. I'm glad I brought my knife.
I like. Well, he got a 45 that pops 24. It's okay.
Oh, okay. So were you telling me not to bring a knife to a gunfight? What the
exactly.
You don't bring the knife to the gun. He got a 45 that pops 24s. We're gonna be okay.
I got a 45 too. It just happens to be my waist plus 5. Don't forget.
We got a 90 all together.
This just did math. He just did math. Where you learn? Who taught you math? I ain't brought you the math flashcards yet.
When you get a high credit score, all kind of just start happening.
Here we go with this.
We are sorry, so sorry, really sorry. We'll never do it again.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button? I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
It's spooky season. And I'm here to tell you about the scariest show on the airwaves, Afterburn. Corey and the gang get into the deepest and darkest parts of life on this one, folks. You don't want to miss out on the gut-wrench truth that is Afterburn. For only $8 to watch and $3 to listen, you can be a part of the scariest thing since murder hornets. You don't want to miss out. Afterburn on FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. Afterburn, it's hell on earth. Afterburn, we'll leave the lantern on for you. Afterburn, the ghosts come out at night. Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. And if you visit our newly redesigned FatGuyRadioShow.com website, there's a beautiful GIF animation up there for Afterburn. You can't miss it. It's the only thing that moves on the website.
Nice.
Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn. All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Sorry those hard breaks. We kind of got a little beside ourselves and going zone and whatnot. But yeah, got to everything on my show notes. That's pretty good.
Is it good though?
Yeah, you always say that's a horrible thing when we do that. That the show might fail if we ever do that.
It absolutely is horrible.
Lil D said dead space. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, because it took me a while to get to the break, Lil D. Thank you for spotlighting it from wherever you are. You rat bastard. If you're able to comment on the show, you can be on the show.
You didn't thank me for reading it, too.
I did not, because he put that comment in at least 12 seconds ago.
It was literally 2 minutes ago.
You're slower than I thought.
It was 2 minutes, but thank you.
DA, you listen about as well as people listened to my public service announcement last week.
Oh, thank you. That's what people tell me.
No, that's a bad thing, DA.
Oh.
I'll say it again. I'm not a morning person, and I never will be a morning person. And then someone decided to call me at 9:20 on Wednesday morning.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
And then when I sent them right to voicemail, that MFer called back.
That means it's important.
No, it ain't. Not at 9:20.
A double call, that's important.
No, it ain't. I knew what he was calling for, and it wasn't important. So I send his little ass back to voicemail. He calls back.
Damn.
I'm like, oh, you think you smart, but you forget I got an iPhone, and it's got this feature called Do Not Disturb. And I put his little ass on Do Not Disturb. Then I learned something about the Do Not Disturb function. If they call you back within 3 minutes, it rings through.
Really?
Yes.
So it disturbed you?
You know, iPhone has another function you can put them on.
I figured that function out too, and I know what function you're going to talk about. It's on the side of the phone.
Yeah.
No.
It's on the top. It's on the top of the phone.
No. You can go to that contact, go to info, actually go to their contact and block them. So that when they call, it will literally automatically go to voicemail or won't even let it ring through.
Oh, see, I thought you were going to tell me to power it off, but you know what? I should have totally did the block thing, because then when he realized that I wasn't going to answer the phone, he started blowing me up in text messages.
See, and blocking would have got rid of all that. He wouldn't have been able to contact you.
Oh, I didn't think about blocking.
So it didn't end up being important.
It was not important. I knew exactly why he was calling.
Then you need to check your people. Somebody calling me that much, they gonna get cussed out.
I'm trying to tell them, and apparently,
hey, I got a 45 to pop a 24.
People are not afraid of. I think as I've gotten older and slower and fatter, people have lost their fear of me.
I can see that,
and I don't understand that. I'm still the same bastard-coated bastard with bastard feeling I've always been.
Yeah, but they just figure they can just cough on you and you'll run away scared.
That is very true. In the last 18 months, all you got to do is cough, sneeze, or don't have a mask on. You know what? We got a new shirt that's I don't normally talk about shirts that haven't been designed yet. That's going to go in the swag store, but I dreamt this one up today. It's a new shirt.
What we giving them?
We giving them a new shirt. I don't know what the design is going to be, but it will read mask up or pants down. It's your choice. That's the new shirt. I'm telling you, that shirt's going in there.
As a lawyer, advise
that shirt has kind of rapey vibes on it.
You know what? Okay, here's the thing. I didn't mean to get into this, but since you brought it up, that shirt does have rapey vibes. Okay, we got another design that's been sitting in the store. I can't talk about it yet. Okay. Anyway,
do it.
Listen, do it. No. Because I don't want to go. I don't want to go down on our swag store people, but they're starting to irritate me. Okay.
Let's boo boo on them.
We put a shirt design out. Yep, it's a pumpkin. We posted it. We put it up there. We handled the parameters, all the other stuff. Straight to the store. Immediately available. On sale. Print it, sell it, ship it. Boom. Before we even have a chance to mention it on air, it's in the store.
Okay.
I go in and upload our new round logo that's on our website. 3 days ago, that design is in limbo. What the? Almost did it. What they got a review about our logo versus a shirt that's got just a pumpkin and words on it.
Because they have to check the logo to see if there's anything nefarious on it.
They know we own the logo. They have all of that. There is no reason for us. And here's the funny thing, DA. It hasn't been published to the store, but this was the logo. That's the white logo with the clear behind it. We've got a whole line of items coming out with our new white logo. But then there's a new logo that's on our website. That's our white logo with the blue background. That one was put out, DA, straight into the store.
So maybe they don't like this logo then.
It pisses me off because I can't promote it, and people want the new round logo. They wanted the new round logo since we came out with our jerseys.
Tell them to hit me. Tell them I'll make it for him.
Okay, yeah, like you made DT's mask. No.
I don't make those.
No.
And he got a refund.
I just don't understand how they pick
Hey,
and
but can
choose.
you put that on the shirt though?
That'd be fire, right?
They pick
Put it
and
on the shirt for
choose
me.
what designs are immediately available and what designs aren't immediately available, and it's taxing. It's frustrating to me. We finally come up with one that works, and we want to put it out there, and they put it under review, and then when you email them, they're like, I don't understand why it's in review. The reason why it's supposed to go into review is that if it has like anything that's inappropriate, that's what they're looking for. Okay, I'll go ahead and spill the beans since DA wants me to. We have a shirt design that was inspired by a joke that happened off air.
Ooh.
And the shirt design says, hold the pickle. Get the sauce. That's the shirt design. And it's literally a pickle with a hand wrapped around it in a particularly positioned location.
And that's the one they're holding up.
That one got clearance immediately.
Seriously?
You see my confusion?
So maybe the other shirt just sucks, Corey.
No,
let me look at it.
They're telling us our
Let me
logo,
look at it.
our logo
Yes.
sucks.
If that one got through, to
DA,
hold the pickle,
it's the same logo that's on your band on your team jersey.
they must not like it.
But how come they didn't like the one that's the same logo but with a blue background?
Maybe they Crips.
Maybe.
The other logo doesn't have any red in it.
Maybe it's white's not right.
White's not right.
There's a whole product line when they release this logo, and I know they're going to release this logo right in the middle of us promoting the Yep, It's a Pumpkin shirt.
And then during Thanksgiving, they going to take that one down.
I'm not putting a Thanksgiving shirt out. They got to have this thing up before Thanksgiving. I know that's a lot of behind the scenes, folks, but I got to everything else on my show notes. I didn't have nothing else to do, and the guys weren't giving me anything, so I decided to have a little business on the
I wanted
show.
to talk a little bit about that contract stall. He's gonna get paid, but I can see their apprehension. I mean, you missed 25 games your second season, and you didn't actually turn into that elite player until Chris Paul came. So, like, now all of a sudden for one season, you show me a little bit more.
For those who are listening in the swimming pool, we're talking about DeAndre Ayton and Sarver not extending his rookie contract.
It's not that they didn't extend it. It's DA saying he doesn't want anything less than the max. And I can see them holding out. I mean,
you can see the Suns holding out on DeAndre Ayton while paying Chris Paul?
I can see the apprehension.
Well,
you literally didn't do
gone.
much. You didn't do much your first season.
Okay.
You missed 25 games because of a diuretic in your second season. And then you didn't really show out when you came back. It wasn't until Chris Paul came that you really took that leap, and it was because of Chris Paul. Now, if that's the case, cool. But if you show me consistency this year, it behooves me more to pay you after the season. Like, he can sign his
and during that time that Sarver doesn't want to put a ring on it, he by me DeAndre Ayton is going to be going to every single team.
I'll be back. He can go. I'll be back.
They're going to be playing. And
That's
they're going to
fine.
be courting DeAndre Ayton.
And that's fine, because guess what happens?
What's that?
Even after this season, if he doesn't want to sign his qualifying offer, he actually can only sign, if he doesn't sign with us next year, he can only sign a qualifying offer with any other team. So he's going to get way less. But
he's going to get way less, but in the hopes of getting more.
In hopes of getting more. But if he signs his qualifying offer with us, he'll become a unrestricted free agent, but the Suns still can pay him more to keep him.
Yeah, because he's been there a while.
Yeah, so he can, so everyone can court him. But if he just waits, and I feel like they should be like, look, just show us this is the new you. Just show us this is new you. This season, we'll make sure you get paid max. Just show us the same what you showed us last season. Show us this season. We'll make it happen.
What about Mikal Bridges?
But if Mikal Bridges deserves to be paid because he showed all that since his rookie year.
Okay.
And he's been improving even more.
They're not paying him either, though.
There hasn't been talks about him stalling. Not like DeAndre Ayton. His contract's still up, but it hasn't talked about. I haven't heard anything about their contract talks stalling.
Yeah, they're still in talks.
That's in talks.
Yeah.
In talks is different than stalling.
But people got paid already.
I understand that.
Sarver has a history of not paying people and not investing in the team.
He does, but after seeing the success they had last year, it makes no sense for him not to pay them.
Simmons for Ayton and Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges goes back to Philadelphia.
No, I don't want Simmons here. That's not gonna work because they both banged the same Jenner.
Dang.
And the weird thing is that we have 5 minutes left in the show.
Dang.
Yeah, him and Booker banged the same Jenner, and she's gonna be coming to the game. And how is it gonna be like?
Sure, a lot of ballers bang the same.
Yeah,
Jenner.
but how is it gonna be like if the same teammates banged her, and then you got Ben Simmons pulling the freaking Ray J on Reggie Bush? You know what I mean? I hit it first.
Wiener Cousins.
You and Ray J?
I sent you a TikTok of a whole bunch of different names to call him.
Oh,
who, Ray J?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, obviously because you still using Wiener Cousins.
Nah, he's solid 6. He ain't doing nothing else.
It's not even like Cousins is far. Like Eskimo Brothers. There's what was it? Bun Buddies.
I just learned about Eskimo Brothers. Why is it Eskimo?
I had never heard of Eskimo until DT argued it on the show.
It, bro. Nuzzle it.
And see, aren't we all Eskimo brothers if we all came from the same people?
It's not about coming from the same person.
Whoa, okay. So Lil D said, I'm at work looking for a lot lizard. That's material.
we talked about lot lizards before.
Lil D always looking for a lot lizard. He is a lot lizard.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, he's a lot.
But when you're Eskimo brothers, it's not about who you come from.
Mm-hmm.
It's about where you arrive at.
Yeah.
I'll say it if you keep stretching it.
Please don't. I already have one edit tonight, and I really want to go see if Donuts and Wings is open.
Yeah, it's not where you come from, but who holds the pickle and gets the sauce.
Like if they let that one through, not the other one.
It's just
I'm telling you, White's not right. Like
I don't know. Thank you, DA. Just squash my dreams for the night.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't getting it.
I've been saving my calories all day to go get me a donut and a wing.
Should have spent them. They're open from 7:15 to 7:30.
In the morning? They only open for 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
What the hell? No wonder why they ain't got
they turn
half
them out.
A donut and half a wing.
They turn them out like hush puppies, man. They just
fat people don't eat at 7:15 in the morning. We just stopped at 6.
You get a thigh, you get a wing, you get a flat, you get a drum. Everyone gets a chicken wing.
You know what they should do? They should deep fry cornbread. That would be like crazy, and call it like "Be quiet, dog."
That's a hush puppy. Oh, I hate you so. I can't stand you.
No, I'm original.
I hate you so much because
I know what I'm talking about.
I ran into that one with my mouth open. I can't.
Usually run into everything with your mouth open. Burgers, Mcrib, DT's thing.
I hate you so much.
Who told you?
Who told me?
You did. Every Thursday.
Yeah. You know what? I'd be a lot happier. DT, we don't have a dump button. All right, lazy.
Yo, this microphone stand like perfectly imitates.
It's art imitating life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time that we have for you today before it gets just too X-rated, and I got to get to the closing questions here, DT. Please be careful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Now with more, open at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. When you buy a t-shirt through our swag merch store, your purchase supports our small, independently owned business. FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to FatGuyRadioShow@gmail.com or send a gift. We love surprises to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. Thank you to all of our TikTok followers, too, by the way. We're slowly creeping up there. Come on, TikTok.
Y'all the best.
Get us up to 10.
Yeah.
Follow, we were at 16. Follow, subscribe, and share. Maybe we should post more, but you know, there's only so much I can do. Tell everybody you know about the show when they ask you what's it all about. Through your mask, tell them. They'll make you laugh and oppress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
what's good?
Doug the DA Andrew, and my little brother sitting in the lizard lot waiting for everybody, DJ Little D.
Yeah, buddy.
How much that thing cost?
I've been
I'm fat.
What am I gonna get for $3? I'm Corey Place.
You gonna get some
with our show mantra: skinny people.
Well, that's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. He said with a mouthful. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.
Bye bye.
What am I gonna get for $3? You gonna get some?